Today we're going to look at the Gobo Projector LED from American DJ. This little guy right here only weighs about 7 pounds, features a 10 watt LED, which believe it or not is pretty bright. In fact, 10 watts today is a lot brighter than 20 watts was just a few years ago, and I'll demonstrate that a little later on in the video. It features spinning gobos, which is really cool. My other Gobo projector did not do that. It does not have a color wheel inside, but that's okay because what you can do is take these gels right here that I have in this packet, along with my Gobos that came with the Gobo projector. You can stick them right in the lens and make this virtually any color you want. You get like 5 or 6 different gels, but you can cut your own and create whatever color you want to create. Now, like I said, the Gobo does spin. You can turn that off in the back. In fact, there's not a whole lot back here. This is not a DMX unit. You get the safety eye, you get the heat fins, you can switch it between 115 and 220, and there's a power source right here with a fuse. That's about it, but that's all you really need for a simple Gobo projector. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Before I even turn this thing on and show you how it works, I've put the Gobo in backwards. So what I need to do is flip it around. I thought it'd be a real good opportunity to show you how to remove the Gobo and swap it out. You've got thumb screws right here. Real easy, spring loaded. You kind of hear them pop when they're loose. There it goes, pop. Lift this out of here, and there you go. Right there it says congratulations, but actually on the wall it looked more like that, and we can't have that. There are a couple of different ways to get this little ring out that holds the Gobo in place. The best way, I think, is to use a small jeweler's screwdriver, which I've misplaced. So I'm going to use my thumbnail, literally reach in here, grab this clip. It'll take me a second because it's in there pretty tight. Got a big thumbnail. There we go. Pop this ring out. Flip the Gobo around. And just press this ring back in place. Got to get it snapped in place tight. There we go. And we're ready to go. Just stick it back in the machine. Couple of quick notes. When you get the Gobo Projector LED, you get a few different free Gobos with it. And I'll show you those in a minute. You get 3 steel Gobos and 1 glass Gobo. What's the difference? Take a look at this. This is a steel Gobo. That one says party time. It's backwards. Now it says party time. All the stuff that makes the shape is cut out with a laser at the Gobo place, wherever you get your Gobos made. You cannot have any intersecting lines with the steel Gobo. Now this is a glass Gobo. Although this particular Gobo does not have intersecting lines, it's perfectly cool to have intersecting lines on a glass Gobo because nothing's getting cut out here. It's like etched into the glass. So you can have pictures and complete circles and all kinds of stuff on a glass Gobo. But on a steel Gobo, you are limited, but you can still get some pretty good stuff, as you'll see in a minute. Some pretty intricate stuff. Glass is a lot more expensive than steel too, so if you can do steel, there you go, do some steel. Notice I'm sticking my thumb up through here. You can see part of my thumb coming through the Gobo because that bit's hollow. Not the case with the glass. Now when you're putting these Gobos into the Gobo projector, like I just showed you, here's a tip. On these Gobos, there's a shiny side. You can see that's like a mirror on the glass Gobo. You can actually see my camera. See, there's the screen right there. And there's a black side. Same thing with the steel. Shiny side and black side. When you're putting these in, make sure you're looking at the black side or reading the writing backwards. Do it that way and the image is going to appear right on the wall. It's not going to be backwards like I had done earlier. The Gobo that fits this projector is 26.8 millimeters wide, and it has a viewable of about 24 millimeters. That's the kind of stuff that you're going to need to know when you order custom gobos. Now right now I'm shooting it from about 20 feet away, and forgive this gobo, it's a little dirty. I got out my tape and measured this image. It's about 6 feet wide. Man, you guys are hard to please. Alright, fine. I got my power inverter and my Gobo projector. I got out my tape and I measured from my house all the way over to those houses over there, well over 100 feet. So let's see what we get. Oops, that's the air compressor. There we go. So that's the Gobo Projector LED. I think it's great. I like the spinning Gobo, and the cool thing about these, they're not uber expensive. So you can pay these things off in a gig or two, and then after that, it's all profit. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comment section. Practice and enjoy.